Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another BKFC Reddit Ask Me Anything. We're joined by the German heartthrob herself, Nicci Schäfer. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I am great. My wife has been to Germany, so she was so excited that I get to talk to somebody from Germany. She said I could practice my German with you.
Oh, really? You want to?
Well, I haven't taken German in 20 years, back in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did you learn in school?
I did learn a little bit of German in school. I never used it, but then when I met my wife, she actually was a foreign exchange student. She went to Germany for like 5 months to live and loved it.
Oh, that's cool. Where did you live? In which city?
She's not home right now, and she'll be like mad. I have no idea exactly what city. It wasn't Berlin. It was like a smaller city, but she, like I said, she loved it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, yeah.
You came on the BKFC scene and you were ripping body shots and you beat up your fellow countryman. And I knew watching you beat this poor lady's body up, I said, I'm a fan of this chick. Like, is that your style? You like beating up the body?
Um, yeah, like we planned that I go a lot to the body so I don't hurt my hands. I see a lot of fighters like after the fight their hands are broken because they punch so much to the head, and I think body shots like they're very effective because it hurts. It just hurts, and even if you want to go through it and take it, at some point you can't take them anymore because it hurts so bad and it gets the air out of the body. So your opponent doesn't have any condition anymore, no breath, and yeah, I think it's a good way to win a fight. Yes.
It's always so frustrating when you see somebody and they got their guard up and the person's just punching them in the elbows and stuff. And it's like hit them in the body.
Yes, yes, I see this all the time, and I don't understand. I mean, it makes sense when I want to break somebody, I go to the head, yes, but the body is so effective. So I'm a big fan of body shots. Yes.
What got you into fighting? I know you started out in boxing, I believe, right? Like, what made you say, like, I want to be a boxer?
I started with kickboxing
Oh,
14
okay.
years. Yeah, and then to be honest, I didn't want to fight, but my former coach, he was like, "This girl has talent and she needs to fight," and then he forced me into fighting. But I fell in love with it instantly, and after my first fight, I couldn't stop. And then, yeah, I did kickboxing. Then I switched to pro boxing because I have much more power in my arms than in my legs. And yes, then I was like, I want a new opportunity. I want to do bare knuckle, just try it. And then I fell in love with it after the first fight. So yeah, no, I don't want to stop.
I feel like you are somebody like I believe in one year you've done pro boxing, you've done bare knuckle, you've done slap fight. I'm waiting for you to do an MMA fight. I'm waiting for you to do a King of the Streets. It seems like you want to compete in everything.
Yes, I would love to do everything. Like I'm open to everything. And yeah, this would be awesome. Um, yeah, I try everything. Yes.
It seems like you like to fight between 125 and 135. Some fans were asking why you don't pick a weight class and just stay at that one weight class.
Oh, to be honest, like I prefer 125. This is the weight class where I think which fits my body the best, but because I'm small. But yeah, this time they offered me the fight at 135, and I was talking to my coach about it, and he was like, "Okay, it will be tough because it's not my weight class, but I'm ready for it, and I do a lot of sparring with men who are." Yes, who are in this weight class and a little bit more, and yes, I'm ready for it, and it's okay. This time I will try and win.
You do you do have experience on your side, but you have a very tough opponent in this upcoming fight. When I heard the two of you were on this card, like instantly I said, "All right, this is a fight they're going to make." Is this the fight that you wanted?
To be honest, I didn't had like a dream fight in my mind, so like I fight everyone. I don't care. Like if it's like I would love to fight Ty Emery one day because we did power slap, and this would be awesome, like a
Yeah.
rematch. BKFC, but I don't have like a dream opponent. I take who will be in front of me, and it was all the time in kickboxing. I fought against so many strong and more experienced girls, so it's okay for me. I don't care.
Okay, so let me ask you this: some people know, some people don't. You were on the TV show, the German equivalent of the TV show Alone, where you went and lived in the woods. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was awesome. I was in Canada, And like for those people who don't know the show, like you get like they put you in the woods, you are all alone, you have to film yourself and you have to survive. And it was awesome. Like at the beginning I was like, I don't care about being alone, I love being alone, but you're really alone. There's nobody, there's no, can't call anyone, you can't look anything up in the internet. And I was shocked, but it was a great experience because it made me stronger, mentally stronger, because I know that I can achieve anything that I want when I'm alone. I don't need help. Sure, help is good, but I'm strong enough when I'm alone.
Those who don't watch the show, they actually sometimes have people come back on. Is that something you'd want to do again, is go on alone again now that you know what it's like?
Yeah, I would do it again. Yes, sure. And I would love to do other survival shows. And yeah, maybe in the near future there is something that I'm thinking of doing, but I can't talk about this now.
We so I work in back in America, I work with alligators, and we have, whenever they do Naked and Afraid, we have this one woman who will always come practice catching alligators and working with snakes because she knows that they're going to do it on the TV show. So if you do anything with alligators going forward, let me know and we'll get you some training.
I will text you. Thank you.
Okay, so here's part of my other question. Herr Mueller gave me a question. He said, ask Nicci why she is no good before 10 a.m. He said you are not a morning person.
Yeah, I hate training in the morning. I hate this shit. This is just like, I don't understand training in the morning. I need my sleep. I sleep like between 9 and 10 hours every night. And then I feel good. I feel refreshed. I can do anything. But everything before 10 a.m. is just like, I suffer so much. I hate waking up early. I'm so happy that fights are usually in the evening. Then I'm good.
So when you were on Alone, did you have to wake up in the morning, or would you sleep late because you're not a morning person?
I slept late. I slept until 12 a.m. Sometimes the team was like, we had like a small phone for like emergencies, and they called me. They were like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Okay, he said to bring up that for your last power slap, he was outside your hotel room for 40 minutes trying to wake you up so that you could get breakfast for your power slap because you needed your power and stuff. And he goes, she just would not wake up.
Yeah, I know. I was so tired. I hate waking up in the morning. It was just, yeah, and I missed sometimes, to be honest, like there were like 2 or 3 times when I missed training because I overslept, and I feel so bad. But it's like, I just hate training in the morning. And I tell this my coach all the time, and he's like, "No, you have to train in the morning. I don't care what you're saying."
I did a
Yeah.
TV show in China. What I did was I gave the production people my room key and I said, come get me because I'm not going to wake up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's good.
You are a nice looking lady. You've done TV. What makes you want to punch people in the face? You could clearly do some modeling and some acting, like why risk, I mean, is it just because you love the competition? But like why not go into movies or go into something else that, pays better and a little more safer?
First of all, thank you so much for the compliment. To be honest, like before every fight that I do, and I bet it's the same in the head of every fighter, that before every fight, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I not at home on the sofa watching TV? But then as soon as I get in the ring, I love it. It's like as soon as I walk in, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do this. I can't wait to fight. And when I'm in the ring, I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need in my life. And I'm very afraid of the day when I will do my last fight, because this will be very sad. Like I will feel really, really bad, and I don't even want to think about this, but I need this in my life. I don't know why, maybe because I'm doing this since 12 years now, but this is like my life.
Are you one of those people, like, you like to go, like I always think, oh, I want to go out and I want to go do this, and then when it's time to go, I go like, I don't want to leave. I'd rather stay home. Are you a person who loves to go out and about, or you rather stay home?
No, I'm the same. Like I'm like, oh, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay at home. And when I leave and when I'm in another country, I'm like, okay, I don't want to go back home again. It's the same.
Is part of the reason you got into fighting is because you get to travel the world? I everywhere I look at you, oh, I'm going to Italy, I'm going to Dubai, I'm going to America. You go everywhere in the world. Is that why you got into fighting, for the free travel?
No, 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 no. When I started fighting, like as I said, 12 years ago, when I was 16 years old, you didn't get anything. Yeah, like I was fighting in Germany, and I could be happy when I get like the, how do you call it in English? Like the trophy. When you get a
Sure.
trophy, you could be happy, but you didn't get any money, you didn't get any travel, anything. And it's just because of the fighting. I mean, I'm happy. I'm so glad and grateful that I can travel a lot because of fighting, but this is not the reason why I'm doing this.
So when Nicole wraps up, or when Nicci, your new person, Nicci, when Nicci wraps up her career and she's done fighting, you want to be a trainer? Do you want to? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't want to stop fighting. I don't want to think about this. Like um besides training, I'm studying. Like um I'm going to be a teacher
Oh,
at school. And this is like something I might do maybe after fighting. Like I love to teach and I love to work with kids. Like this could be something I might do, like training kids, or like as a normal teacher in school. Maybe we will see.
how exciting is it that your gym has fighters on two of the biggest cards ever? Italy and Dubai are two of the biggest cards that BKFC's ever done, and your gym is so good that you guys were able to get fighters on each card.
It's awesome. I think this is like the best like example that my coach is a really really good coach. And yeah, it's awesome because Lucas and me, we can train together, and we train for bare knuckle especially, and it's just great. It's just great. We are a good team and we are good friends, and we spend so much time together. And I'm so happy for Lucas that he's in bare knuckle FC too, and who knows, maybe in the future we will have some more bare knuckle FC fighters. So yeah.
Now, I reached out to Lucas, but I didn't necessarily hear back. Can you tell us about Lucas? Because we're going to be seeing him fight soon. Like, I've seen him on King of the Streets, but can you tell us a little bit about him and just kind of like give us a, what to expect from Lucas?
Oh, he has so much power. He's really strong, and we have like my coach makes the best game plans, and he analyzes our opponents so good. Like it's crazy. He's like the brain. And yeah, Lucas is really strong. He's really fit. Like I think he was never in such a good shape as right now, and he will put on a show. I know this. And I mean, his King of the Streets fight, he won every fight,
Great.
and he came out after the fights without anything in his face, no blood, no broken nose, nothing. And it's crazy. And I think he will do the same thing in Banner C2, I'm sure.
Okay, and then you said Mr. Mueller, he is the brains, but can you just give us like a little bit, like, was he a former fighter? Can you, what can you tell us about your coach?
Oh, yeah, he's a former fighter. I think, like, I don't know if this is right what I'm saying, but for me, in my opinion, every good coach has to be a former fighter of, because then he understands us more. And he was a pro boxer and he would love to fight, but he has like problems with his elbows and he doesn't have time for this. He has a wife and a kid and everything. He has so much stuff to do, and he, even if he has a lot of things to do and in his mind, he takes a lot of time for us fighters. And yes, he was a really good fighter. I hope to see him in the ring anytime in the future again, but he's a really good coach. I'm so happy that I found him.
Okay, we see that 115 pounds, we have Britton Hart versus Ty Emery in a big fight coming up. Do you have a prediction for that fight? I know you want to fight Ty again, but how do you see Britton versus Ty? Do you have a prediction?
Oh, this is so hard because I like both of them. I
Yeah.
met Brit last year and I met Ty at Power Slap, and they are both really nice girls. So it's really hard for me. Um, I know that Ty had a really, like, she had to cut a lot because we were fighting at Power Slap at yeah, 135,
Right.
and now fighting at 115. So huge respect to Ty that she cuts down a lot, but she's like really professional, and I think it will not affect her energy. And yeah, Britain, she's like long, she's tall, and she has long arms. So I don't know, it's so hard to say. Like Ty has a lot of power, but Britain is like more experienced in bare knuckle and has long arms. It will. I'm looking forward to this fight. I can't wait.
That's one of those two. Like, Britain's tough, and like you're really gonna have to beat the champ to beat the champ. So like, I feel like it's an uphill fight, but I mean, it certainly Ty's got the power and stuff to be, being, coming down a weight. So What about the other fight? You have Jessica Borga versus
Hannah.
Hannah Rankin. Yeah, that's a crazy fight. Professional boxer versus MMA lady who transitioned to bare knuckle. Do you have a prediction for that fight?
Oh, hard questions. I don't know. Like, I know that Jessica is really powerful. She loves to fight, and she wants to beat somebody up and stuff like this.
She's vicious.
Yeah, she's vicious. And Hannah was a really good pro boxer. She has a lot of pro boxing experience, but only one bare knuckle fight. So I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard. I can't decide.
So Jessica fought one of your fellow countrymen, and Kat Lerner. Are you friends with Kat? Do you know her?
Sorry,
Katrina Lerner. Do you know her?
Oh,
She's from Germany.
Yeah, sure. I know her. Like, I met her last year in September. We both had a pro boxing match on the same card. And she's
sure.
Her too. And I would love to see a rematch between Katarina and Jessica, because they had to stop the fight because of the huge cut Katarina had. So yeah.
How great is it that, BKFC, we have a lot of women on the roster, but there's 3 of you that are like fighting from Germany. It just goes to prove how tough you German ladies are.
Yeah, I think so. Like, yeah, I mean, Kat is living in America now, but she is German in her heart. And yeah, I think us German girls, to be honest, I'm not really German. I'm from Poland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I grew up in Germany, so I feel half German, half Polish. And yeah, we have a lot of power. I think the fighters in Europe, more and more European fighters are coming to Bare Knuckle FC, and Bare Knuckle FC will get so big in Europe in the next years, and I can't wait for this.
I talked to Lubo, and he said he's working on Germany. So is that like a goal of yours to main event potentially a bare knuckle BKFC in Germany?
I didn't know this. This would be awesome. Like, I would love to bring Bare Knuckle FC to Germany and be on this fight card, because I haven't I didn't had a fight in Germany for years. I don't remember the last time I was fighting in Germany. And so many friends and fans are texting me and are like, "Hey Nicole, I want to come watch your fight. When is your next fight in Germany?" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, but at the moment I don't have fights in Germany, and this would be awesome. This would be an opportunity to invite them." And yeah.
As you become more of a global superstar in the fighting, do you get recognized more now? And you're like, I don't believe you're from are you from a big area, or you're from a smaller town, right?
Yeah, smaller town, yeah.
So do you get recognized a lot? Like, oh, that's Nicci the fighter.
Oh, to be honest, like, sometimes on fight events in Germany, it's so cool when people come to you and be like, "Hey, can we take a picture?" And I'm like, wow, but I'm nobody. Like, I don't feel like a star or something like this, or somebody who you would love to take a picture with. So it's always an honor for me, and yeah, it's a cool feeling. I love when I hear that people support me and watch my fights. This is the best motivation for me.
Do you get recognized more for the fights or for being on a loan?
For the fights.
Okay. Okay, and then my last question that I always ask people the first time: when you were growing up, did you fight much? Like, when you were young, did you get in many fights at school? And if you did, do you remember the first time you got in a fight at school?
To be honest, not at school, but I was working on the door of a club after school, and I was yeah, I studied at police university, and there were some fights that I had to do. But yeah, there was a huge fight when I was a police officer on the street. This was crazy. But yeah, not in school. I was like very shy in school, and yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the police officer without getting in trouble? The police officer fight, can you tell?
It's okay, because I'm not there anymore. I'm not a police officer anymore. So yeah, it was just, we wanted to control the passport of somebody, and then suddenly we have a lot of clans in Germany. Like, clans? Is this, you understand? Clans is like of yeah, families, huge families that
Clans. Oh, sure. Clans.
are sorry, bad
Yeah.
English. Clans. We have a lot of clans, like clan criminality in Germany. And this was a guy from a clan, and we just wanted to check his ID. And then so many friends of him were coming and grabbing. We were just 3 persons, and they were grabbing us on the arms. And yeah, there were 2 women coming at me, and I had to. I feel so bad, but I had to punch them. Yeah, like, because I was like, okay, maybe they're thinking I'm just a small girl, I can't do anything, but I can. And then I felt bad, but it was my job.
All right. Well, if you ask to see my ID, I'm gonna make sure I show you because I don't want you to punch me. So like when we
You
hang
have,
out.
yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck in your upcoming fight. I can't wait to watch you on a world event in Italy. It's gonna be amazing. I can't gladiators. It's gonna be so phenomenal.
And this will be awesome. I can't wait to. It's still 4 weeks left, but yeah.
I'm sad I don't get to see you in Dubai. Is there any message do you have for fans or sponsors or friends or family before we end?
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support I'm getting, for all the messages I'm getting. I'm so happy about everything, and a huge shout out to my coach Eduard Müller from Müller Boxing in Germany, because without him I wouldn't be here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go watch the fights. You go get some sleep, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you. Bye.